If you could change one thing about your past, whether it was an artistic, business, or private choice you made, what would it be? Um, I wouldn't change anything. There's nothing to change. I like where I am. I like all the decisions I've made. Nothing. My private choices, maybe there's something private to change, but it's private. This is scary, man. Very scary. Oh man, these are. This is like some kind of like Rorschach philosophical. You're like psychoanalyzing me via these questions. Are musicians like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde different in private and on stage, or is it what we see on stage their true self or your true self? Well, for me, maybe it's I'm maybe more extroverted on stage and kind of I enjoy myself in front of people a lot more on stage, but I think I don't really consider myself an entertainer when I'm not performing music. So yeah, it's more, and maybe I don't know if it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's kind of scary. I don't think that's a little drastic, but maybe I'm not talking about or singing in front of people when it's not on a stage. All right, if you could change one thing about the world today, what would it be and why? Whoa, these are deep questions. These are some Dalai Lama questions. I think when you're talking about stuff like this, there's so many things you want to change that mean something. I think more than anything, changing opportunities for people who can make real change, who don't have that opportunity. So a lot of kids who are growing up who are way smarter than any of the kids who are maybe privileged, that don't have any money. Let me rephrase that. I think the best thing to change would be people who don't have these opportunities to be able to like excel in the things that they understand, to be given those chances to like grow up and kind of be exposed to not having any kind of boundaries, so they can proceed to some form of like freedom with what their talents and skills are, for sure. This one's a crazy one. Let's see, I know this one's gonna be another like crazy philosophical one. Why do fans praise some artists like David Bowie for evolving but complain when other artists do the same? I have no idea, man. I'm guilty of that. I mean, there's records of people that I love, and I think it just has to do with like a time and a place. You just you get attached to music because there's a significance in your life about it. Like, you know, your first kiss, or you broke up with your girlfriend, or you know, you hung out with your family for one summer. There's like all these things, you know. So I think that's why. But that's just it. I think that's for me. I love Poland. Poland, that was the most amazing crowd I've played in front of ever. It was awesome. And they sang happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today.